Hey, what's up? You welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and this is Bunch with Karatsi. Now, Bunch with Karatsi is a place where you find everything to do with creativity, lifestyle, storytelling, and personal growth. Oh, I feel like I'm rusty. I've not been doing this for a while. It's a new season and even better, it is Christmas around the corner. I'm super excited, but even in that excitement, I realize we have to be careful and on how we enjoy this season so that we can come out better, not bitter. Yeah, it's possible to come out bitter. So before we can delve in, what I want to share with you, we are going to get into the Psalms. David was a prophet and he prophesies, which is very interesting. I'm not able to read the whole chapter because it's quite long, but we're going to be reading again and again. So if you hear a noise, just know my lovely, wonderful sister is in the kitchen. I love you, Rona. Anyways, Psalm 22 says the Psalm of the Cross. Can you believe that? And it is saying, my God, why have you forsaken me? Why do you remain so distant? Why do you ignore my cries for help? Did the first line trigger something in you? Did it remind you of something? Well, we'll talk about that in the next sessions that we're gonna have together. But verse 2 says, every day I call to you, my God, but you do not answer. Every night you hear my voice, but I find no relief. Yet you are holy, the praises of Israel surround your throne. Our ancestors trusted in you and you rescued them. You heard their cries for help and saved them. They put their trust in you and were never disappointed. But I am a worm and not a man. I am scorned and despised by all. Everyone who sees me mocks me. They snare and shake their heads, saying, is this the one who relies on the Lord? Then let the Lord save him. If the Lord loves him so much, let the Lord rescue him. Can you believe this? I'm reading this and it's like I am somewhere else, but we're gonna talk about it later. But I wanted you to take this in and know we are in the season of Christmas, which is a season about Christ. I just thought we should go through this because it's a season of reflection. I love seeing people get excited about Christmas and talking about 12 days of Christmas, and I'm doing my own. It's not 12 days, but it's days to Christmas, and I just love and I'm excited about Christmas as always. And for the first time, I have a tree, you guys. I've always decorated my home. I grew up in a home where we always had a Christmas tree, but I had never had my own, in my own house. And here we go with the Christmas tree. I'm super excited. So many blessings this Christmas. And it sounds like it's a little thing, but I was having a conversation with one of my other siblings and we talked about things to be grateful for. Not the things we are crying to God for. Not the things that we feel are big, but everything, because everything is a gift. Everything is a gift. When I thought to decorate my tree, I didn't know it was going to require so much time for me to actually do the decoration, but I'm super blessed this season of 2024. Yes, 2024, can you believe my head is still in 2023? But this season of 2024 Christmas, I just can't wait to see what God has in store for us, for you and I to enjoy. Now, one of the things that I would like to say is, as we start off this series that I'm doing for the Christmas holiday, is that we want to be intentional in this season of Christmas. Be intentional about your social and mental well-being in this Christmas. Sounds like a small thing. No, it isn't. You know, during Christmas, we get to meet all sorts of people, we get to be around different people, but we also get to be influenced in some way if we are not careful. So, you want to be careful how you're socializing. One, you want to socialize responsibly, but also righteously. Try as much as possible to stay holy. And also, you want to take care of yourself. You know, during the holidays, we do so much. We do so much. One, we get to spend so much money. I have learned over time that we don't have to spend all that much money. You want to be intentional because January is going to come for you. So you want to think of creative ways to enjoy the holidays. And let me tell you something, when you take time to think, you're going to enjoy. When you are intentional, you will have a blast this holiday. I can bet on that. You know why? Because I have had moments where I've sat and thought about something that I was interested in, and I took time to think. And you know, when you start the process of thinking, you're like, nothing is coming to you. As time goes on, you realize that actually, like, you can get the information you need, you can get all these ideas as long as you allow your mind. But I know one thing for sure, we don't like to sit back and allow ourselves to think. We don't like to take time to allow things to happen. We don't like to slow cook. We don't like to think. We don't like to use our hands. And that is how you rob yourself of an opportunity to enjoy, of an opportunity to create personal moments. Because God wants to create with you. He has given you a great mind. Scientists tell us that we actually use very little of our brains in our creativity. So take time. Don't allow the internet or the AI to think for you. Think. Take time. Think through everything. How do you want to socialize? Do you want to go everywhere? Do you want to visit everyone? You may not. You could plan. I'm going to send messages. I'll call maybe 5 people. The rest, I'll send them messages. I'll send gifts to 2 people. You don't have to do everything. You don't. So when you choose the boundaries of what you can do and what you cannot do, you will be protecting yourself and probably protecting other people. Because when you take your angry, bitter self to people's homes, or you start calling people and driving driving them nuts, it's not a good thing. Yeah. So just think about your mental well-being and your social well-being by being intentional about how you want to celebrate this holiday, the activities you want to be part of, and make sure you keep your word to yourself. Yes, keep your word to yourself. Nobody's gonna be looking at you and checking your list and asking you, did you get this done? Did you get this done? But at the same time, give yourself grace. I'm one of those people who find it hard to not do the things I want to do. Like, if I don't do what I plan to do, then I'm gonna be mad at myself. I have always been mad at myself. Lately, I said, I'm in this season, I need to sit back and savor it. Okay? So sit back and savor this Christmas. Enjoy the food you cook. If you want to buy food out, buy it. I just enjoy the best way that it is within your limits, in wisdom, as God wants us to be prudent people. The Bible calls us to be prudent. Yo, I like this word prudent because it took a long time for me to really master it and understand it and appreciate that prudence is very powerful in every area of our lives. We have to work in wisdom, creativity. We have to be able to like seek knowledge. That is all prudence. So let's do this. I'm super excited, y'all. I always love to do this, and I'm excited to be back in a special way, especially that it is Christmas season. It's a few days too, but I'm still excited way before it actually happens. I think Christmas has been thinking about this. Before I go, I want to say this. Been thinking about this. Like Christmas Day is not the most exciting day. The exciting day is the days. The exciting day is the days leading up to Christmas. How great is that? That is exciting. So make sure you enjoy indeed the whole process, because the real day is the cherry on the cake. That is it. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate you. If you're watching for the very first time, please subscribe and thumbs it up. Also, make sure you share, because y'all, this is a community and we want to make it even bigger. You can also tell your friends about this whole thing. It's important for us to share what we find interesting, or if it's not interesting for you, if you think it is interesting for somebody else, go right ahead and share. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.